Hello there, Sagittarius. This is going to be your monthly love energy reading for July 2017. So this will be for Sagittarius is born under the sun, moon, or rising sign. Also, if your Venus sign is Sagittarius, you may very well resonate with this reading also. For the reading, I will be using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart Oracle cards. For the Romance Angels Oracle cards, I will use that as an advice card at the very end of the reading, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, Sagittarius, is your overall energy for this month is the third eye chakra. So I feel like your third eye chakra is, you're very in tune with what's going on around you, I feel. Your discernment is very important. I will say that. So don't discount anything that comes up for you. Don't discount any messages that just come to you or continuously come to you, I feel. Because some of you can be getting a lot of repetitive messages, and if you're not paying attention, you know, something will definitely catch you off guard. Whether you perceive that as something good or bad, it's up to you. But I just feel like your discernment, you're on point with what you're picking up. So just know that. Don't ever say, I don't know what's going on, or don't just deny or ignore something that's right in front of you, because I feel like you're very intuitive this month. You may be getting very prophetic dreams or messages that come to you through your dreams, especially if you remember them. That's something to keep in mind. That dream is very important, obviously, if you can remember, or as much as you are able to remember. Keep a journal of that, you know, or look up the symbols. Keep in mind what colors, what numbers, how you felt in the dream, what characters showed up, how did they treat you, what was their personality in the dream, how did they make you feel, you know, whatever. Anything that stands out to you, is if it's ketchup, it doesn't even matter. French fry, whatever just stands out to you, like take that down and look it up. You know, that you can look up in dream interpretations online, or some books you can find, but definitely pay attention to your dreams. Let's see where your challenge lies. You have the Six of Healing Begins, which is like the Six of Swords. So you may be maybe slacking on your process of healing right now. For some of you, you're not all in as far as what you need to do as far as healing. You may know that there's something you need to do that's going to be helpful and beneficial to you, but you're just not going with it. It's kind of like, yeah, I'll do it later. It's like, you know, you shouldn't be drinking that soda, but you're like, well, you know, in 2 weeks I'll stop drinking soda, and you'll keep doing it. So it's like you're kind of challenged with what you're needing to do as far as your healing process goes. It could be something that you're being guided to do specifically when it comes to healing, and you keep procrastinating, or you're just not really serious about it. And I feel like that's where the intuition comes in. Like if something keeps nagging at you, and you know it's something that you need to do, but you're just like, yeah, I'll do it later, it's gonna bug you. It is going to bug you. So definitely pay attention, okay? You may be needing to do something in regards to healing in the matters of the heart. You may need to work on your heart chakra this month. There's just something that you're attached to, or you're holding on to in your heart space, and you're not allowing yourself to let it go in order to heal, okay? Could be a grudge. It could be guilt. It could be a person or persons. All right, so let's see where you are in love in relation to a person that you may have in question. You have the Manifest card, which is the Magician. So Sagittarius, is where you are in relation to love and with another person. I feel like you're very focused on what you want in love. You may start to see that certain things are materializing or manifesting. When it comes to another person, you could be seeing aspects of that person that you've, maybe a quality, or you're manifesting a person that you dreamt of, you know, or wrote down on a list, like a list of qualities you seek in a person, the type of person you are physically attracted to, whether you know this person in a physical at the time that you wrote this list or not. I feel like this person just pops up out of nowhere. They manifest. For some of you in your love relationship, you could be very focused on manifesting something in regards to your relationship. Okay, you feel very powerful. You feel very confident in your abilities. Some of you could be using your manifestation skills for the wrong reasons, trying to manipulate law of attraction, trying to manifest a person into your life, a specific person that may not be of your highest good. For some of you, you may be trying to create illusions in your relationship with the partner, so be very mindful of that. But for others of you, I just see that your manifestation skills are very on point for you, okay? With a person that's in question, or maybe someone that is unknown to you at this time, if you're completely single, you have 8 of success and growth, or they have 8 of success and growth. I feel like this person is working on themselves. They're very focused on bettering themselves right now. If this is your partner, they are doing this. This is the 8 of Wands energy. I just feel like they're very much focused on bettering themselves. So you may feel like they're not invested in the connection or the relationship. They're not really that available to you, or they just seem like, you know, not around. Maybe physically they're just not around a lot. Maybe they work, or they have some sort of like you know, it could be school, it could be traveling for career or business, and it's kind of, to you, it may seem like this person just doesn't have time. But I feel like this person is doing the right thing by trying to work on themselves and better themselves. They're doing the right thing, I feel. They're also, I feel like a person is bettering themselves, whoever it is that may be in question for some of you, is bettering themselves for love. Like they want to be a good person for whoever they're meant to be with. They want to make sure that they are that person. You know, they can't just, you know, manifest a person into their life that's all perfect and has everything that they want, but at the same time not change the things about themselves that may not be right for a relationship. So they are taking ownership and trying to work on themselves in the name of love, which is a good thing. Okay, so let's see what your goals, focus, and intentions are this month. You have the Release card. It's a major arcana. So you do actually want to let go of things that no longer serve you. You're very, very spiritually connected this month. Like very, like super connected. And you're getting a lot of guidance and a lot of messages. I don't see why this would be a challenge for you, the Healing Begins card. But I feel like for some of it, it is moving away from a person, because this is like the 6 of Swords energy. It's like you say, I'm letting go of the past, or I'm letting go of a certain aspect within myself, but I'm not ready yet. But you are focused on doing that. I feel like it's just a process. You know, it takes time. You can't just rush something overnight. But you do have to take some steps, I feel. But you are focused on that. That is your goal. You want to release what no longer serves you. And that's a good thing, because you know it's of your highest good. Okay, so let's see what you're actually manifesting this month. You have the 3 of Reach Out, which is like the 3 of Pentacles. So you may be attracting some supportive help when it comes to walking this path and healing yourself. And, you know, maybe friends giving you some sound advice when it comes to your love life situation. But just know you have spiritual support as well, even if it doesn't come in the form of like friends or family or your lover or maybe a lover that you're calling in. Do realize you have support by your spiritual team, I really feel. So if you need help, just call out to spirit. But you are manifesting a lot of support from people. They are helping you. You're not alone. Even if you feel like it, you're not. Okay. So the shadow energy is the 8 of dedicated effort, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys are very much doing this work, whether it be subconsciously or consciously. You're focused on releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you, because you too also want to manifest a great relationship, single or not. You do want this. You have a vision in your mind of the partnership that you want for yourself, or what you believe is a great partnership and what's healthy. So that's what you're focusing on. That's why you're putting in somewhat of an effort to release and heal and let go of things that don't serve you, or maybe people that don't serve you. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels has for you as advice for this month of July. Sagittarius advice, divine spirit, for July 2017. Deception with the someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So like I said, be very mindful of creating illusions, Sagittarius. Don't try to deceive anybody. You know, don't try to create this false mask to attract someone because you think that's the person that they'll like. You know, if I wear my hair this way, you know, maybe they'll feel me. Or what if I, you know, if I say I got this type of money or this job, maybe I'll attract that person I want, or a type of person. Don't create anything from inauthentic energy. Don't do that. For some of you though, you're being guided to let go of a relationship. And I'm not just getting romantic relationships. I'm getting that you might have some friendships that are not healthy for you. And you know good and well that it's time to let those go, but you're deceiving yourself and saying maybe they'll get it together, or maybe it'll change, and your intuition is screaming at you, and that's why you're not fully ready to move on in some aspect, even though you know it's for your highest good. There's just some things that you might even be deceiving yourself this month when it comes to love. So Spirit's just telling you, don't put on for people just to attract love. Don't put on for your partner. Don't try to manipulate, you know, someone into being with you, whether you're with that person or whether you're not with that person. Authentic energy is always best, because it's going to attract what's of your highest good. If you're manifesting from a phony place and from a place of control and from the ego, you're going to manifest something that is unhealthy and something that's not built to last. Okay, it's just going to be another headache for you, so keep that in mind. All right, Sagittarius, that's your reading for this month. I do hope that it was helpful, that it resonates. Maybe it was entertaining for some of you. As always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. And until next month's reading, peace.